Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Elma Danante, Techie. And today, we are actually going to talk about something that most website owners or e-com shop owners don't really look at. It's about alt text. This is really something that is very important if you want to improve your SEO and site visibility. And today, I have with me Advait Vadia, and he is the founder of Alt Magic. And just to let you know, he is also the founder of Go Publish, which I also use for posting blogs from Google directly to my WordPress website. So that one really made my life easy. And Alt Magic is also going to make your life easy because it helps to scan all your site images, and it will look for those that do not have alt text, and it will help you create alt text automatically and in bulk. So, thanks so much, everyone. And if you are new to our channel, please kindly subscribe and would be grateful if you like this video because that would help our video to show up more in in both Facebook and YouTube. So, yeah, I talked so much already. Let's now talk to because to Advait. Okay, so Advait, how are you doing today? And can you tell us more about your background as a founder? And you can also talk about your Go Publish and now Alt Magic.
Sure, sure. So, hi everyone. I'm Advait. So, I'm the founder of Alt Magic. So, some of you may also know me from Go Publish. I'm also the founder of Go Publish, and both of these tools are for content marketers and the agencies. So, I come from a product and tech background, and I always have been passionate about building niche tools which solve basically real world problems. So. So this is how Go Publish and Alt Magic came into you can say came alive. So with Go Publish, let me start with how Alt Magic started. So uh, I was building Go Publish, and I launched a small feature in that users will be able to basically export images with their alt text to from Google Docs to their WordPress. But this feature was not getting that much of traction. So I did a small experiment. Basically, I added a small button which said that generate alt text with AI, and it was generating a highly contextual alt text for that image using the content of the blog and whatever the image was describing. So after releasing this small feature, the feature which was basically exporting the alt text of image from Google Docs to WordPress, that that basically picked up the traction. So the core principle which I got to know was, if users can create highly contextual alt text easily, and if they can easily transfer that alt text to their WordPress website or the CMS which they are using, they will use it. So that's how Alt Magic started, with these two proposals only, that creating and updating highly contextual alt text will be easy. So this is how Alt Magic began with the basics from Go Publish.
Right. And actually, why I like Alt Magic so much is that it's not only dealing with say your blog, so you put it already on you already wrote a blog and then you add an alt text for your image on that blog only. It actually deals with even your entire site, but I believe there's a maximum of 100 pages to scan. So anyway, we're going to see later how we are go or how Alt Magic helps us in making sure that we have these image SEO attached to all our images, or alt text
Sure.
attached to our images. So Okay, so now shall we start? What do you want to do first? Do you want to do a demo, or do you want to tell us what is the importance of alt text?
Sure, sure. Let me share my screen. I have prepared some very small presentation that will not bore you, but give you an idea that how all text is important. Let me share my screen. Uh, is my screen visible?
Yes,
Is the slide visible?
yes, it is.
Sure, sure. So I will quickly start with understanding the alt text. I think most of you already know about what is alt text. So alt text is basically an alternative text which we use for describing the image. It's an attribute which we place inside the image HTML tag. So it basically does three important things. So first is it helps the visually impaired users or people to understand what is in the image, because they consume all the content via screen readers. So the screen reader will basically read the image from the alt text, that this is the image about. The second is the for the search engine. So search engine also understands what is in the image by using the alt text. Then the third is providing a good user experience on that page. So uh, so many times what happens is the image breaks, and if the image breaks, there is nothing on that page other than the broken image icon. So alt text provide a small text at that point that this is the image about. So these are the three important things which alt text basically does. So, for example, this is the example. This image is broken, and instead of the image, you can see the alt text here. So, this is how alt text works on the page. So, you can see the alt text. So, this is an image HTML tag, and you can see the alt text goes here, which is an alt attribute. Alt equals to then the alt text, whatever you want to describe the image as. So the most important thing is how Google view the alt text. So what the basic take of Google on the image alt text? The first is the alt text should be descriptive and informative. So Google wants to get the image alt text to be descriptive, highly descriptive. That it should describe what is the context of that image, and what basically what the image is describing. The second thing is it helps in image SEO. So Google confirmed this in 2023 that alt text is the important ranking factor for the Google image search. So for example, if anyone is searching for a hair trimmer and they are searching inside the Google images, then the alt text is the major factor which will help you rank your images in that Google image search. Then the third thing is about page context. So the alt text should have the reason behind basically why this image is present on this page. So if the image of a dog is present inside a blog, we cannot directly write that all description is image of a dog. For example, the blog is talking about medicines for dog. So the image could be described as a dog which is getting ready to get the medicines, something like that. So there should be some kind of context that why that image is used in that blog. So this is also a very important slide. So these are the three major case studies done by the top players in the industry. So the first is about SEMrush. So in 2023, they have done a study on 847 websites, and 73.4 websites saw traffic growth, uh, average up to 12%, when they added contextual alt text on all their images. The second is from HubSpot. So they did a 2018 study. So alt text help increasing their blogs image traffic by 779%, and with that it resulted in 160,000 more organic views on their website. So basically, users were clicking on the image and getting to their blog page. The third study was done by Website Magazine. So they basically analyzed long tail search terms, and they came to a conclusion that adding alt text to the images were often ranking higher when the users were searching for a long term query, long tail query. So these are the three important case studies which basically describes what is the importance of alt text for SEO. So the next generation of SEO is basically the search generative experience thing, which we can also see the beta version of Google, which Google generates an answer for. So with SGE, Google is increasingly adding the rich media and images in their AI generated text, and these images are not generated by a Google. Google picks these images from blogs and pages, and uh, alt so basically alt text increase the probability and likelihood of your image to 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 basically used by Google for their SGE or AI overview answering. So the future is also very important in terms of writing alt text, and this study was done by HubSpot. So it's they're the top players in the content market. So then comes the alt magic. So this is our product. So it basically provides or writes alt highly contextual alt text at scale. So it's faster, it's smarter, it made your website more compliant. So the basic proposition of alt text, the final result of using alt magic is more traffic for bloggers and the more sales for e-commerce stores. So we are targeting these two target groups, the bloggers and e-commerce store owners. So more sales for them and more traffic for bloggers. So, quickly describing features for alt magic. So it's AI powered. It writes highly context aware alt text. So it's SEO optimized, but it's not spamming or using the keywords uh, just for the sake of using the keywords. So it's a highly SEO optimized. Plus, it is compliant. We will also see that. So the second is multilingual. So it can generate all text in 130 plus languages. So if you have website using multiple languages, or you have so basically if you have multi-language websites, it will handle it too. Then we have integrated it for the top players in this industry. So basically it is integrated for WordPress and Shopify. We have a WordPress plugin, and Shopify, we don't have a Shopify app right now, but we are soon releasing that. Right now, you can integrate Shopify within our web app, so we will also see that. Then the next is bulk generation. So we will be generating thousands of alt text in a single click. So it's not click 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 click. It's just click and you will get thousands of alt text for your images. Then the next thing is user community. So we are also proud of our customer support, customer experience. So in Go Publish too, and in Alt Magic too. So we have a Facebook community for both of our products. Users basically post their questions on it. User ask for new features on it. User reviews, or we also run beta experiments on it. So it's a nice community. It's small right now for alt magic because it's new, but we are growing. Then the last part is compliance. So uh, right now there are two very important compliance. The first is WCAG. So it's a W3C compliance, and the second one is ADA law. So it's an American Disability Association. So it's a law, and they basically they have multiple they do multiple cases each year on different websites due to lack of accessibility. So they have So that ADA law has issues. So in past, so Target had an issue with ADA, Domino's had an issue with ADA, and they had paid approx 5 to 10 million in the legal penalties. So it also Altmagic is also making a website compliance. So let's see the tangible gains with Altmagic. So the first one is time. So for example, if you have 1,000 images, manually you will easily take 8 to 10 hours, and 10 hours when you are writing or you are writing all text one after another, and taking 30 seconds for each alt text. So in that continuation, you will use 10 hours for, you will have to use 10 hours of your productive time for writing all these alt texts. With alt magic you can do in less than 10 minutes, so it's 60 times faster. Then the second one is money. So if you are hiring any VA for writing the alt text manually, it will approximately take $1 for 6 images, for writing alt text for 6 images. And with alt magic you will get 120 images with just for $1. And right now when we are running the lifetime deal, this value will go much lower uh, with increasing time. The benefit is basically there is a 20 this is 20x cheaper. And the third part is compliance. So writing manually, you can get risk of accessibility claims. Basically, if your VA or if your writer doesn't adhere the WCAG compliance, so you can get you can be under the risk of these claims. But with Altmagic, your website will be WCAG ready by default. So the third benefit is basically peace of mind. So this is how Altmagic. This is why Alttext is important, and this is how Altmagic is solving or providing these benefits while maintaining your website compliancy.
The- Are these on your website, these benefits? Because this is really good. I really like this slide.
So I just prepared these slides for our live,
For this,
and these
right?
slides will go. These documents or these statistics will go on our website this week or the
Good.
next week. Yeah.
Yeah, good. So that's really good because I remember we talked about this. Hey, I need
Yes.
this.
Exactly.
Exactly what is the benefit that we will get? Because so what if I do 8 to 10 hours of images or whatever? Anyway, so I like the benefit, and then at the same time, if you can, I think we have to talk after this. It's about the website. Okay, so this is really good. So it's 60 times faster, 20 times cheaper, and your site is automatically WCAG compliant. Okay, cool. So our next, is there another slide?
No, no. So this is the end. We will end our slides on the benefits on
Okay,
going with alt
that
magic. Yeah.
is really good. I like it so much. In fact, I even took a screenshot so I could look at it later. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so shall we start with the demo?
Sure. Sure. So I will start. So right now, again, we have two products. The first one is the web app, which you will get on app.altmagic.pro, and the second one is the WordPress plugin, which you can install from the WordPress plugin store. So we will check both of these. So let's start with the web app. So on coming on app.altmagic.pro, and after logging in or signing up, we will be navigated to this dashboard. The dashboard is showing basically the three important things: that how many credits are available, what is our current plan, and how many websites we have analyzed using Altmagic. We are also adding the fourth. So we also had a fourth stat, which was how many images we have processed via Altmagic, but we have removed it right now because of some technical issue, because we are also migrating our databases to a bigger database. So that fourth stat will again resume, uh, I think by next week. So it will have these four stats. Then on this dashboard, you will also see an Alt Magic Academy. So it will have all the videos which you will require for learning how to use Alt Magic to basically to make your website rank higher in the image SEO terms. So we are constantly adding more videos to it. So this will populate even more in the future. Uh, then on the top you will see this is what's new. So we always release we always notify our users whenever we release something, and you can see what all things we have released since we have released the first version in November last year. And you can also see what are the upcoming things. So right now we have file name optimization. So file name optimization is also a very important thing. So users generally do it manually, and it also takes too much time. So users will also be able to do it by a single click. Then custom instruction layer is something, for example, you can just add an additional layer which will say which will basically say that you can provide the output in this format. I want the product name first, then the product variant second, then something after that. So that will be a custom instruction layer that will be coming soon. And existing alt text optimization. So right now, what Alt Magic does is it basically scans all the websites for missing alt text, for the images having missing alt text. So right now you won't be able to optimize the bad ones, which are already present with your images, but we are also releasing it soon. So you will be able to generate a holistic report of your website, that how many alt texts are missing, how many alt texts are good enough, and how many alt texts needs to be optimized. So these three things will be coming soon. So this is
Oh, I
the
like that.
dashboard. Yeah.
Right. By the way, you've already answered the question from Sujit. Can we set a specific rule to instruct the AI on how to write alt text? So, not
Mm.
as of the moment, but it's coming soon.
Yeah.
And you answered the question that I have in my mind, which I want to ask you later about. Hey, so it scanned my website. It only managed to to find images with missing alt text. But how can I change or optimize the alt text for my current for all the images in the website, because they can use some update. So yeah, coming soon. May I know when do you think it will come out? Those
The thing with already present alt text optimization is we don't want to give something. So, for example, uh, we don't want to give it like optimize alt text for all the images. We want to segregate the images first, which needs to be optimized, and that's basically taking the time, because we our AI models need to work twice. First, it they need to basically flag an image having a bad alt text. Then the second thing is to optimize that alt text. So therefore, it's taking some time to basically productize this solution, but it will be coming. I think early next month.
okay.
Yeah. Not this month, because we have multiple things in our roadmap right now, which we are creating and releasing. So it will be coming in next month.
No worries.
Yeah. So on the dashboard there is one more thing. So clicking on this account section, you will see account settings and redeem code. So redeem code is basically you will be able to redeem your code whenever you purchase. And in the account settings, you will see all your personal information, plan information, and the default language for generating all text. So uh, you can basically select whatever language you want to generate your alt text in. But with every website, you can set a new language. So for example, one of your website is in German and the other one is in Dutch. So you can keep the two website different on different languages. So let's start with the most easy, the easiest part, which is generating an alt text for a single image. So this provided under this image library. Click on this add image. Let's click on upload image. So for example, this is the image I have added. I can include keywords for optimizing it for SEO. And if this is an e-commerce product, I can add the product name to generate to generate an e-commerce optimized alt text. So I can do these two things. I can also click on this URL, in this URL tab, and I will be able to generate alt text for an image using an using the URL of that image. So I will just click generate alt text. So this right now, this is the basic version. So you won't be using it most of the time, because most of the users are using it for their websites, but seldomly you can use it. So this is the alt text which is generated. The we display all the images which are processed via library in this library section. So you will get all the images, when did you process it, the alt text, the name or the link of the image, and the image. Then you will we will we also have this second bulk upload feature. So we can upload up to 5 images directly here, or we can provide 5 links of the images and click on generate alt text. So it will generate all the alt text for all the images in bulk, in parallel. But again, this is also a feature which won't be using that much, which users won't be using that much. The next is scan web page. So these are all very basic features which I am which I am showing you, which basically give you an idea that how alt magic works behind the curtains. So for example, I can scan this web page for the images which have missing alt text. So I can select all the images at once and click on generate image alt text for selected images, and all the alt text will be generated. So all these alt text will be contextual, because we will be using this page title uh, as the for getting a context that on which page these images are present. So then the next thing is, we can download the data which is processed via Altmagic. So if you click on this, you will get a CSV file which will have all the data, all the images which are processed via Altmagic. So this is the basic image library. So it's more of a more it's more for users who have very low image or text generation requirement. The next, which is the important part, which we are coming on, is scan website. So scan website will display all the websites which you have scanned via Altmagic. So we have two options here. So it's a simple scan. The first one is scan a website. We can add a website. So there are three kind of websites which we have identified, or which we have differentiated from each other. The first one is WordPress. The second one then is Shopify, and the third one is which are not uh, one of these two. So basically, if you have WordPress website, you should use our plugin. If you have a Shopify store, you should use this import Shopify store images. And if you have website which is using any other CMS, you should use the scan a website feature. So you can directly add your website here. Select the language in which you want to generate your alt text. Currently we scan up to 100 images, so it's for website which uses different CMS. We only scan up to 100 pages, but if you want more pages to be scanned, you can just let us know. and we will increase the page gap from the admin panel, and you will be able to basically scan your full website. So the website scan, the normal website scan will look like this. So it will display how many alt text are missing. Let's click on that. So you can see so what we have displayed here is we have displayed the language which you have chosen for generating alt text, the last updated, so the last scanned or the last updated date and time for the scan, and how many credits are available right now in your account. We have differentiated the image types in two tabs. The first one is unique images, the second one is repeating images. So the repeating images is basically, we don't want our users to waste their credits on generating alt text for same images more than once. So for example, this image is present on 100 pages, this image is also present on 100 pages, this image is present on 2 pages. So we don't recommend generating the alt text for the images which are repeating. You can just generate it once. The first step is then unique images. So these images are all unique, and you can just click on generate alt text, and the alt text will be generated. And so while generating this alt text, you can also see we have displayed this page title. So we also take this page title for generating a contextual, or for generating a contextual alt text. So we basically analyze the image, we analyze the title of the page on which this image is present, and we use these two information for creating a contextual alt text. So this is the way we can generate, or we can scan a normal website and generate alt text for them. So right now, while scanning and generating alt text for normal website, uh, there is no way to update directly. Uh, there is no way to update alt text directly on your website using Go Publish, but we have identified some solutions in which you can just add scripts, a small script on your website, and that script will try to transfer, or will transfer all the generated alt text to your images. But right now, for a normal website scan, you need to update the image alt text manually. So second type of website is Shopify store. Let's click on import Shopify image store. So store images. The first thing is we need to enter the Shopify website URL. So it should be that Shopify, myshopify.com type of URL. Then we have to enter the Shopify access URL, access token. So clicking on this, it will explain you how to get that token. Then the third thing is website language. You can select whatever language you think you want to generate alt text for this Shopify store. Then we have also broken down the product types, the page. So we have broken down basically the image types for which you want to generate the alt text. So you can select the product type, which are active, draft, or archive product. You can differentiate between the page types, which is visible pages or hidden pages. The same thing you can do for blogs. So you can choose to scan the images present on the visible blogs, or also include the hidden blogs. So after after choosing all these settings, you can click on import, and all the images from your store with those settings will be imported here. So the Shopify scan will look like this. So the scan tab, you will see a Shopify logo. Let's click on that. So again, on the top, you will see these information, the Shopify store URL, the language which you selected for the alt text generation, then the scan, the last updated scan date and time, then the credits which are present in your account. So again, the images are basically segregated in two parts. The first one is missing alt text, and the second one is the alt text which we have generated and applied to Shopify. So it's a two-way sync. So it's a good thing. So basically, whatever alt text you generate via alt magic, you can just click on apply to Shopify. So you can basically update all the alt text which are generated on via alt magic, and they will be updated on your Shopify store. You can do it manually one by one, or you can also select and do the bulk operation. So we have two bulk operations present. The first one is generate all text for selected, and the second is apply selected to Shopify. So the first thing you will do is select the images which you want to generate the alt text for. Click on generate alt text for the selected. It will generate all the alt text in bulk. It will take maximum 5 to 10 minutes to generate alt text for all of your images. Then the second thing you will do is selecting all the images and click on apply selected to Shopify. So again, all these images, all these alt text will be updated on each of this whatever parent type the image is present on. So if it's present on a page, the alt text will be updated on the page. If it's present on the blog, or that alt text will be updated on the blog. So the tricky part which alt magic is solving while updating is basically you cannot update the alt text everywhere by just updating the alt text inside your library. So you will see all the images in your library, but updating the alt text of that image in the library will not update the alt text of that image on the blog page. So what alt magic does is it basically searches that image wherever that image is present and update alt text on all those pages. So again, it was a very time taking manual task after generating alt text. So updating the alt text was also a very big manual task other than the writing. So alt magic is solving the both of these things, the writing part and the updating part. So this is how we can write and we can generate and update the alt text for the images present on your Shopify store. We also have search, so you can search any image with the title, parent type, or alt text. So the search results will come. So this is how you can scan and generate alt text for the Shopify store. So we will also see how to do the same thing with your WordPress website, but that will come in the last. Before that, we will see the bulk alt text generation via CSV. So let's go to that page. So so on this page you can basically upload a CSV file containing all the URLs of the images and the SEO keyword you want to uh, use while generating alt text for those images, and the whole CSV will be processed under 10 minutes. So for example, click on this upload CSV. You will see a template. So for example, this is the template. You will have URL, you will have keyword, and you can so there is no limit on this right now. You can add how many as much as you want. Just that the images should be under the credits available in your account. So uh, prepare some a CSV like this, and then upload the CSV and click on submit. Again, after every bulk process, while doing any bulk process, you don't need to remain on the platform. You can just close the platform. We will notify you via email that your process is completed or failed or partial completed. And so after that, you can basically come again on the platform and check the images. For example, clicking on this view images, you will see all the images which are generated or which are failed. So this is how you can use you can upload a CSV and generate images in thousands. So any questions up till this point?
There are actually a lot of questions from the audience. Okay, so okay, let me understand what is happening here. So okay, so at bulk alt generation, I can download the. How can I upload it to my site? That's actually my question.
So,
Once I generated here.
so if you have something on your site, I will recommend you to use plugins for that site. So, for example, if your site is on WordPress, you should use a WordPress plugin for doing all the bulk operations and all that. And if you are using a Shopify store, or basically if you are using a Shopify store, you should use the scan website feature, and inside this scan website feature itself, you will get an option to apply selected to Shopify. So
Okay.
yeah, so this CSV feature is for users who just want to generate alt text in large number. They don't want to update it right away. So for example, if you are generating alt text for any of your client, okay, who basically you just need to transfer the alt text file to them, and updation of that alt text, they basically they want to handle that. So you can use this for that.
Okay, I got it. So is there another feature that you want to walk us through?
Sure. So this the WordPress plugin. So this is the feature which is highly used on a platform. So you will have you install a WordPress plugin if you have a WordPress website for generating the alt text for your WordPress website. So I have installed it on my demo store. So yes, so this is my demo WordPress website, alttextmagic.io. I have installed this altmagic plugin from the store. So for installing that, let me show you what to search. So go to add plugin and just search for altmagic. You will get the result in first two cards, and then click on install and activate it. After activating it, you will be navigated to this alt magic account setting page. So for activating for integrating this, or for switching it on, you need to have an API key. So for creating an API key, go back to the web app and click on generate new API key. You can name it. For example, I'm alltextmagic.io. I'm naming the website which I want to use my website, my API key on. So, let's copy the key and let's paste it and let's verify it. So the API key is verified, and you can see that this is my account details, and 5073 is the number of credits which are available in my account. So uh, I can generate alt text in multiple ways for this WordPress website. So for example, if I am in the media panel, I can open the image and then click on generate alt text. So there will be generate alt text button with this alt text input. So it will generate and update the alt text. So alt text updated successfully. So it generated and updated the alt text again. So and it will not only update the alt text in your library, it will also update the alt text for this image in all the posts and pages in which this image is basically used. So what what it's doing behind the scenes is it's searching for all the inside all of your content, and if image is present on on that content, it will update the alt text on that page too for this image. You cannot do this manually. For updating the image alt text on a particular page, you need to open that page and then update the alt text on that page itself. You can not do it from the library. So, but with alt magic you will be able to do that. So the first and easiest way to create alt text is this button, generate alt text. Then if the view is like this, you will get let me change the screen options. Yeah, so if the view is list type, you will directly get the generate alt text button in the list. You can click and generate alt text in this way. So this is the second way in which you can manually click and generate alt text. So again, the alt text will be updated in your content too. Let's see the bulk. So before bulk, I will show you the AI settings part. So the first setting is auto generate alt text. So if we are enabling it, whenever we upload a new image to this website, alt text will be automatically generated. So you basically uh, you w- you won't need to click on anything. If you upload an image, the alt text will be generated uh, in the background. So you don't need to generate and then update it. It will be generated in the back. It will be generated in the background. Then the second setting is the alt text language. You can select the alt text language for this website. So for example, if you have used this key, or if you have installed add-on on multiple websites, you can select the language. You can select a different language for each of the websites. So doesn't matter if you are handling multiple websites, having multiple using multiple languages. You can take care of that. Then the next setting is so these are some basic settings, which is basically use the same alt text value for image title, caption, and description. So many of the times you don't want your title, caption, and description to remain empty. So you can use the same alt text for all of that. This won't come under plagiarism or anything like that. It will be just you will you, users, because users don't see the alt text on the page itself. You can use the same alt text in the image caption, because the alt text is highly descriptive. It's also good for users, for us to provide the alt text as image captions too. So it will be a good UX for our readers too, or the yeah, for the visitors or the readers. Then add a hard coded string to the beginning of alt text. For example, if I want uh, alt magic this, so if I want this to be is this to be used with every alt text generation, I can do that. Again, I can do it for the end of the text too. So uh, generated by, or uh, for example, I want authored by Advait. So this particular text uh, will be will be added to each of the alt text after the basically the end of that alt text.
All right, so a before and after. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there a limit on the number of characters for an alt text?
So there is no limit, but the thing is, according to the WACG, so they mention that we should try to keep our alt text below 125 characters. So we don't have any hard limit on our alt text, but this is one of our important instruction to the AI model which is generating the alt text, that try to keep it below 125 characters. So
Well, what is 1.5 characters?
125, 125,
Oh, 125.
125 characters.
Okay. That's
Yes,
the optimum, I would say,
this is
right?
optimal. Yes.
But there's no hard limit. Okay.
Yes. If the image is doesn't has any describable elements, it will keep it under 100 characters. But if the image is good enough to describe, it will go up to 120, 125 characters, and it can go beyond that too if the need arises.
Okay, good.
Sure. So then the next is, again, this is also an important setting, which is use SEO keywords. So AltMagic uh, is integrated with Yoast SEO, AIOSEO, Squarely, SEOpress, and RankMath. So whatever keywords you are adding while creating a post in these SEO plugins, these focus keywords can be fetched by AltMagic and can be used and will be used basically to generate an SEO optimized alt text. So it will not spam those keywords. It will always see that if the keywords is necessary, or if this keyword is optimal for this alt text or not, then only it will use it. So it will not spam
Okay, good.
ever. Yeah. Then the next is use post title as keyword. So for example, if we are not using any of these plugins, we can just enable this use post title as keywords, and it will pick the post title or the page title of that page or post for generating a highly contextual alt text. So if if we don't have key phrases or focus keywords, we will use the title of that page for generating the contextual alt text. Then the next is only so update alt text in post. So only on the post where image alt text is empty, or for all post, even if the image alt text is already filled. So for example, we are generating an alt text for an image. So if we use the first one, it will only update the alt text in the post where the alt text is empty. And if we select the second, this for all post, even if the image alt text is empty option, it will not see that the alt text is empty or not in that post. It will update the alt text for all the posts. So it's basically, if we want to update or optimize that image alt text in all the posts, or in only in those in which the alt text is empty for that image. Then the last one is my site is private. So for example, if your site is private right now, it's not reachable, it's not online, you can check this my site is private checkbox. And the so basically, it what alt magic is do is, alt instead of using image links, it will get the image binary data, and then generate the alt text using that image binary data. So it's just basically for telling alt magic and us that the image links are not accessible. You have to use the binary data for processing the image. So you can check this. Then the next, let's go to bulk generation page. So in bulk generation page right now, we are displaying these two stats. The first is how many total images which are present in the library, and how many images in those, out of this library, we have basically image, we have the missing alt text for. So clicking on this generate alt text, it will pick the images one by one and will generate and update the alt text for all these images. So right now, again, we are not optimizing alt text for the images which already have alt text. We are only creating the images. We are only creating the alt text for images which do not have basically the alt text right now. So uh, yeah, so only 12 only 12 alt text will be generated right now. So you can see it will pick each image, it will generate the alt text, and it will then update the alt text. So we can also stop it. So for example, if we stop it, it will show how many alt text right now are missing. So if we want to see which images basically we process, we can click on this processed images tab, and all the images processed via alt magic plugin, they will be displayed here. And again, we can regenerate or we can also edit the alt text. For example, I edited it, and we can just save it. The alt text will be updated on all the posts and on for this image. I can also regenerate it. For example, due to some reason the alt text didn't generate or didn't generate. So you can see, uh, after generating alt text, you can see the authored by Advait, that which we uh, the thing which the end word which
Which
we
you put in the
set it up. Yeah,
settings earlier,
yeah.
right?
So this is how we can check how many images are basically processed via Automagic. And the last is alt magic help. So for example, if you find some issue, or if you get into some issue with alt magic, you can again go to the web app and click on this text in this on this chat part, and we will help you out. So this is how you can generate alt text for WordPress websites.
Okay, since we are here on the plugin, Peter is asking because he's a current user of Altmagic.
Yep.
It's a feature request. Could Altmagic detect what language the website is set for? Because sometimes people forget to change the language from the plugin settings, right? And because of that, he used 700 credits and had to redo things all over again.
Yeah, so I remember I had a chat with Peter on this. So
Okay,
it's a great request. So it's a valid request, and we have added this in our roadmap.
okay,
So we are
good.
figuring out a way to do this. So we have two options. So for example, the first one could be if we can detect the language of a site directly by looking at the home page. The second is if we can integrate with some plugin. So for example, WPML, that can also work. So right now we are figuring out the solution. But yeah, the request is valid, and we will do it.
Okay, that's good. All right, so what is our next? Okay, sorry, I think I've seen something about the AI question about the AI settings. Let
Mhm.
me just check. All right, so we have. I remember you mentioned earlier you have we use SEO keywords from Yoast,
Yep.
AIOSEO, Securely, SEO Press, and Rank Math. How about the SEO framework plugin?
SEO framework plugin.
Right.
So
I
we
yeah.
do not we haven't got any request up till now for this plugin. But you can join our Facebook, that private community, and you can add it uh, in a polling, in a feature request or feature poll, and we can discuss it there. But uh, this is the first time I'm getting this request for SEO framework plugin. So uh, you can also use the chat option to chat with the team. We will take it from there.
Right. So the most important is first become a user of Altmagic, and then after that, then they can look into the integration with SEO framework,
Sure. So
right? Because
I just want to clarify. So why the first day we just had Yoast SEO, and all this AIO SEO, Squarely, SEO Press, RankMath, these all came after our user requests. So we want to check that which plugins our users are using, and then integrate with those plugins, because uh, uh, there are thousands of plugins which we can integrate with, but we only want to generate the value for our users. So we want to know that which plugin our users are using.
which makes sense because personally I use SEO Press and I'm happy that it's already available. I don't have to make a request. It's just good. Okay, now regarding the AI settings, I haven't seen anywhere, whether on the web app or on the plugin, like what LLM you are using to generate these alt
Sure,
text.
sure. So we cannot give a selection on that which LLM you want to generate, because we use uh, so we do not use only one LLM. So it's more of a one of the LLM will be used for a certain scan type. Another LLM will be used for certain language. So we have mixed match of LLMs, and uh, because we also need to optimize it. So uh, we run some of our models on Hugging Face too. So the best LLM which I can tell you is currently is Gemini. So we also try to use Gemini with some extra features most of the times. But yeah, we use mix and match of different LLMs.
Okay, got it. Because I haven't seen anywhere like, hey, what, and we don't have to bring our own key, right?
Yes, yes. There is no BYOK.
So it's all included. Like if we get this plan from, yeah, if we buy it now, especially the lifetime plans, we will get an access and we don't need to bring in our own key.
Yes, yes. So, for example, if you purchase for 5,000 credits per month plan, you will be getting 5,000 image credits per month. Plus, these credits are rolling credits. So, if you are not using 5,000 credits the first month, it will be added to your second month. Then it will be added to your third month. So, it's
Oh,
all
okay.
rolling credits for 1 year. So, for example, at the end of year, you will have 60,000 unused credits which you can use at once.
Okay. Since you talk about rolling credits, so up to 1 year. So say I have the tier three, which is 5,000 per month. So it means that I could have maximum 60,000 if I have unused, and that
Yes.
would be, and that will be capped at 60,000.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Let's see.
One small thing I want to mention is for some of our users. So we are planning to refresh credits in January. So somewhere around mid January, 10 to 15 of the January, we will notify it on the mail. But some of our users, we are doing it for February, because they have most of their websites, or uh, most of their plans, they want to uh, for most of the images they want to generate in January and February. So we made some exceptions for them, and if someone want this kind of exception, that we want 1 or 2 more months, let the team know, we will handle it.
No, I'm a bit confused because, for example, okay, let's say January, February, but I plan to use it in, I don't know when. Is it
Mhm.
possible to have like maximum cap of 12 times whatever my monthly credit is that is unused? And then it
Uh,
would be rolling.
Uh, so again, there are some there is 6 months for deciding that. But yeah, if our users want that, they want it to be refreshed after 12 months of their code redeeming date, we will do that. But right now, for making the process simpler and the rules simpler, we think that we should do on January of each year. So
Okay,
after the first year, you will get a whole year to do
right, right.
yeah.
No, because I'm just thinking of the logic. Like, hey, say I have used some, and let's just say, okay, I have a tier three and I used 2,000 credits for the entire year. And therefore, I still have. 2,000, 58,000 credits left, right?
Yep.
And then it will be the next month. So on month 13, I will have another 5,000. So it would be 58 plus 5,000,
Mm-hmm.
63,000 total.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of 63, why not cap it at 60? So you don't have to refresh every time.
Mm, I got your point.
Yeah,
Let's
because
let's let's do
j-
more of a uh, poll on that. I think
right.
some of the users will. I think some of the users will will have an issue on that thing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking. So
Mm.
it will be like rolling. It's still rollover, but it's capped at the 12 times your monthly credit.
Mm.
So
Cool. So let me go back
right.
and
So
think
just
on this. Yeah.
think about it and do a poll in the group
Sure. Sure.
and see like, hey, does that make sense or not? Because there's an idea that I have which I think makes sense to me. Then, because it's also hard work for you. Like I think it's easier to set the logic that I just said versus resetting the system individually for users.
Mm. Let me get back on this,
Okay, no
and
problem.
I will again ping you. Let's discuss on this more.
Yeah, I have a lot of ideas always.
Sure. Sure.
Okay, can let's see now. Okay, so this is a question from Sujit.
Mm.
How do you compare Alt Magic with inbuilt features inside SEO plugins like Rank Math that has the option to generate unlimited alt text automatically?
So the first thing is uh, the quality. So if you can compare, so we are also preparing one more report with the help of our users, that how the quality, how we are compared to other alt text generators in terms of quality. So right now, according to our team and most of our users, quality which alt magic basically we are providing is much better than all the other platforms other than alt text AI. So I think the first thing is quality. The second thing is the uh, so we are also integrating it with Shopify. You can also use it on normal websites, not only WordPress websites. So the second thing is this, and the third thing, according to me, is we always, so we are a growing company, and we are releasing new features, new bug fixes each and every month. You can check our change log. So I think in terms of all generating all text, updating all text, we have much better quality, and we are growing faster in terms of feature than all other alt text generators. Yeah. So right now, I think you should consider the quality, because for example, if you don't have any other if you don't have websites other than WordPress, that the features which we provide for Shopify and the normal scan, that won't matter to you. So for WordPress, it's the quality.
Okay. Um, all right. So now there is a question on how would it affect our website's performance? I remember you have this slide on use cases earlier. Do you mind to show it again?
Sure, sure. Is my screen visible? So
Now it is. Not this one, but it's about the case studies from SEMrush
okay,
and
okay.
HubSpot. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. So Alt text will, so the most important thing is the image SEO traffic, so the image search traffic. So if someone is searching for you, so if someone's searching on Google and they are clicking on images, this is the first point where your images will be discovered, and on clicking on the in those images, the users will be coming to your blogs or to your stores. So again, so the first thing is increasing the image SEO discovery thing, and the second thing is basically result of that. So these are the three studies which basically are proving that for SEO, image alt text is important, because Google cares about accessibility. Google cares about how good the UX is. So it's an important parameter for SEO, for basic the content SEO too, and the image SEO.
Okay, good. Next, okay, I will hide your screen and let's go to the next question. Okay, so we talk about the effect on site speed, site traffic, or on the website with alt text. Are there any advantages of using alt text aside from SEO and accessibility?
Uh, so these the according to me, I think these are the biggest reasons why we create content to do SEO stuff. So according to me, no, these are the most important things. I don't think there is any other uh, major benefit. So there is the third benefit, yes. uh, Most of the times that won't be necessary, which is basically the compliance thing. There are, I think each year there are thousands of websites which gets penalized due to ADA compliances. So yes, if you don't care about the SEO and the accessibility part, you should care about not getting penalized.
Right, not getting. Okay, so I just asked my AI, like, hey, what are the advantages of image as alt text aside from accessibility and SEO? Okay, so one is improve user experience during slow connection. So when images fail to load due to slow internet or technical issues, alt text provides context so users still understand what was supposed to appear. That's, yeah, it does. Okay, content clarity for all users. Alt text can clarify ambiguous images, diagrams, or infographics, reinforcing your message and ensuring your content is understood, even if the image is unclear. Assistance with visual search and AI tools. Platforms like Pinterest and Google Images use alt text to help categorize and present images in visual search results. This helps your content get discovered in ways beyond traditional web search. Better social media sharing. Some social platforms like Twitter and X display alt text when images don't load. Okay, so that's really useful. Organizational and content management benefits. When managing large libraries of images, alt text helps teams quickly identify, sort, and find the correct assets without opening each file. This is really useful. So start thinking about your alt text. And what Advait mentioned earlier, the legal risk reduction. This is something that we may not be aware of, but we have to look into. Okay. Okay. So I hope we answered that question, Asif. Let's hide this question. So Rehan is saying that rolling credits are good, is a good feature as usage changes each month. Uh,
Yes, exactly. So
yeah,
we also know that many of our users, they do not process. or they do not optimize each and every month. So they are doing it 1 month, then they are waiting for 2 or 3 months for some other work, then they are again jumping on it. So rolling credits are valuable to our audience.
Right. So, and thank you for having that.
Yeah, this is a, I think this is a good differentiation for the lifetime deals right now.
Right. And when it comes to credits, how are credits calculated? Is it one credit per one alt text?
Exactly.
Okay. So if you scan websites, does that consume credits?
No.
Okay. So it does. Okay. So scanning a website does not consume credit. If I go into the WordPress plugin and then I generate alt text, so that's when it uses the
It uses the
credits.
credit. So
Right.
other than the generation part, the credits are not used anywhere else. So credit means
Oh,
one generation. You can
and
add multiple websites, you can scan multiple websites, but the credits will only be charged when the alt text is generated.
um, let's correct that. Um, can we scan unlimited websites?
Yes.
And okay, so that's very important. So we can scan as many websites as we want. So unlimited website scanning. It's only when we generate alt text where the credit is used.
Yes.
Okay.
So therefore, we have capped it. The normal website scan for 100 pages. So we want to know the use case from our users. So because we are again in the initial phase,
Right.
this 100 limit will also be removed soon. So, but there will be no questions asked that why you want to do it, when you want to do it. It just, we want our users, the reason that how many pages do they want. So whenever they answer, we just update the limit from backend.
Okay. Um, yeah, the 100 pages is not really, it's just a soft limit. That's not really
Yes.
a limit. Okay. If you want more pages, just contact chat support and they will be able to help you. But when you help them, so for example, you increase the number of pages to 500 for this particular website,
Yes.
does it
So
automatically apply for to any other sites that I scan in the future?
yes. So for a
Okay.
particular user, we change the limit.
Okay, got it. I could even think of a business for this. Like, you could be an agency who go and scan websites and say, "Hey, your website has this amount of
Yes.
missing alt text, and you need to optimize your alt text." So this is really good, even for the
So
agencies. Yeah.
for this, so the thing which I talked about was that the report which we are trying to create. So
Mm-hmm.
it will give you a holistic view that how good the alt text, or how bad, or how many alt texts are missing on your website right now. So you can just generate this report, send this to your customer as an agency, and charge for how. So for example, if 50,000 alt texts are missing, you can just show them this scan report and just quote them that we will charge $500 or to $300, and it will cost you only uh, 30 to $40 for just purchasing the lifetime plan. So it will be a good use case. Yes.
Okay. And talking about credits, because we are still on this topic, say I finished all my credits. How can I add more credits into my account?
So right now we also have our own plans. So we have two type of plans. So the first one is subscription, where you can subscribe to a particular plan, and you will be getting 1,000 2,000 all tax added to your account every month. The second is credit based, so you can directly purchase say 5,000 credits in on 30, with $39. So you can
Oh,
purchase credits via our own website.
okay. And the study that you showed us earlier, the 60 times cheaper, Is that based on the credit based
Yes.
tariff?
Yes.
Sorry, I call it tariff rate. Okay.
Yes. So
Tariff is different.
it's a credit based thing. Yeah.
All right, I believe we answered all the questions. Let's see. Okay, would you like to add features to optimize images along with alt text, like image conversion, reducing size, increasing resolution? Because this would eliminate the use of other tools, like
So
compressing
yes,
the
yes. So
images. Yeah.
this is a. I think this will be the final version of alt magic, where you just have to open one window and you will be optimizing your images for the SEO. So for example, optimization means for SEO optimizations, it would mean uh, reducing the size, changing the dimensions, or making it dynamic dimension wise, generating all text. So yes, in future we want to create a holistic solution for managing your online images. It could also be used. The future, the future is endless, but yes, we want to be a solution which will manage all your online image assets.
Yeah, that would be really nice. But let's take it one step at a time,
Yes,
okay?
yes,
Can it update or replace existing alt text or only fill in missing ones?
yes. So currently we only fill the missing ones,
Okay, so
but yeah,
we
soon it
right.
will be updating the replacing the existing one.
Okay, good. So right now we don't do it. It's basically scanning for uh, missing alt text, images with missing alt text. But in the future, it will be optimize existing alt text. I
So
wouldn't say
it's coming
replace.
soon.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's coming soon.
yes,
Right, because what is the purpose of update of replacing if you don't if the how you update it is not to optimize it. So
yes.
important is it's optimized. Is there an API automation webhook support?
So would you? So we are looking into this, but we want to know more about the use case from our users. So how they want to use it. So will they be using it in Google Sheets, or they want to use it for any other CMS type, or they want some particular workflow to a custom workflow to build. So we would want to know more on this. But yeah, API is Zapier, so yes, we have to provide this.
Right. Well, I could think of a few cases where this would be needed, but we can discuss that later or in the group. Okay.
Sure.
Peter is requesting for a BYOK or API integration with Striker. But we already have the AI available. So what I don't understand the use case for this. And Advait already explained earlier why that there is actually no BYOK.
So BYOK, I can't comment on that right now. So BYOK is a tricky thing, very tricky thing,
BYOK is a tricky thing.
because there are two different reasons for that. So the first one is the quality. So when you come on, when any user come on Alt Magic, they care about the quality of that end result. And if they are using their own key, they are bringing their own key, they are choosing their own models, that will be the most difficult for us to maintain. So it will become very difficult for us to maintain the quality. So the first reason is this. The second reason is we are also not sure how to price our product after BYOK. So these are the two reasons we are not supporting BYOK right now.
Okay, if there is a use case for that, then why not? But for
Yes, yes, we
now,
will figure out the pricing, but the
right?
first thing is more important, that the quality is not
Yes, quality is very
controllable.
important.
Yes.
Okay, so Asif is asking, is image metadata an SEO factor?
Metadata. So
Like,
which image data?
mhm.
Metadata.
Image metadata is like file name, alt
So
text
image
title, and
metadata
EXIF
has,
data. Yeah.
yeah, much more things. So it depends which kind of SEO which we are talking about. So for example, if it's local SEO, then there are some geolocation tagging things which should be used in the image metadata. But other than alt text file name, I don't think so that any other thing contributes in the SEO part, and of course the size.
Okay, so here there is a user of alt text AI. But okay, so SK is saying I'm already using alt text AI, but um, the minus point is less credits per month and they do not roll over too. How do you compare the output of Alt Magic with Alt Text?
So the two things I think they have already mentioned, which is the the credits per month, the basically the ROI part, and the second thing is, so they have also added the SVG and AVIF image format support, and they are currently charging 2 credits for an SVG and for an AVIF image. We are not doing that. We were providing all the image format support from the first day. So this is also a point which I don't understand, that they are charging more for some certain image format types. We are not doing that. So this is also a differentiation part. And for the quality, uh, I don't think uh, there is much difference in the quality. I think ours is better, but we don't have any stats on that right now. We just have our personal opinions and opinions from our users. But yeah, we think we are better than all text AI on the quality part. The one thing which we want to fix, which we want to be better is, which all text AI is better in right now, is the timing. So we take 6 to 7 seconds for generating alt text for an individual image. They generally take 3 to 4 seconds. But again, if you are doing it for individual image, but if you are doing it for bulk, we are also taking 3 to 4 seconds for an image. But yeah, for we want to optimize it further. So right now, I think all text AI is better than us uh, in the time which they generate the alt text. But yeah, we are working on that too.
Yeah, so it's just the speed
Yes.
difference, but the quality of Alt Text is better with
The
Alt
second,
Magic.
uh,
Yeah.
so the default quality is better. The second thing again, which they are better at, is providing. So they have 3 or 4 modes. Which, so for example, default mode. The second one is descriptive mode. So you can choose how descriptive you want to go with the alt text. So if you want a bigger alt text, you can choose a setting in the alt text dot AI, and you can do it. Right now, it's not provided in alt magic, but again, whatever whatever output we are providing is already optimized for the descriptive thing, the length thing, and all. But some of our users have already requested for that feature, that they want multiple tones or multiple descriptive level which they want to use for their different websites. So yes, we will create that. So alt text AI is right now better than us in providing the descriptive levels of the alt text generation. You can basically, user can select it, and we don't give it. We have created something which we think is the best optimized version on the basis of length and keywords and tone. But yeah, we will look into it, because many of our users have requested it.
Okay. By the way, Altmagic support all file image file formats, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
PNG,
PNG,
JPEG,
JPG, SVG,
AVIF,
AVIF, HEIC.
SVG,
Yes,
WebP
WebP.
as well. Yeah. Okay. Good. So just to clarify that everything is actually all the file image types are supported.
Yes,
I'm just
and
looking at
they are
the alt.
all using the one credit thing. So we do not charge different credits for different file types. If this is a single image, we will charge one credit.
Okay, so now Asif is asking, because we talked about the images earlier about the
Hmm.
metadata. So can Altmagic rename image file names?
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yes.
All right. And Peter said, let's see, where's that one? And Peter said things break easier when doing rename. Okay, things break easier when renaming image file names, and he has tried it with Meow apps. So
Yes. Yes.
it
So
breaks. So
I have seen two. I have tried two major apps for checking how do they do it. Uh, the thing, so their initial reviews were bad, that whenever they were changing file names, the files were going 404, or there were some errors in the updated file names. But right now, I think they have perfected it. I don't think it's more of a breaking issue right now. So I think we can also do it.
okay, good, good, good. So I think we finished answering all the questions, and thanks so much everyone for joining us today. Let's see. Let me just check if I missed anything. Did I miss anything? Okay, so I did not miss anything. So all the answers have been, all the questions have been answered. So now it's time for our giveaway. So thank you, Advait, for joining us today. And oh yes, so Peter is saying the file renaming that would be awesome once it's
Yes,
ready.
yes. So we
Yes.
are in talking terms with Peter. I think we chat once or twice in a month. So yes.
Okay, that's good. So that's the kind of customer support you get as well. So Advait, and he actually talks to his customers to find out what they need. Okay, so just bear that in mind. And I know that because even with the previous app Go Publish, well, which I am still using up until today, they did a lot of work, a lot of updates, and yeah, so the customer support is really really good. Okay, so now let's go for our giveaway, and the first one is where you will choose the best. What is the best question asked today?
So there were so many questions. I think.
You don't have to find the person who asked the question. I will find it. You just
Okay,
need to
okay.
ask. Okay.
So sh- we have to do this live, or we can do this after the live session. So what's
Oh, you
the
want to do it
format?
after? We normally do it during the live session.
Let me. I think.
If you
Mm,
want to more time to think, that's
yes,
fine. I
yes. It
can
needs more
start
time.
with the other. Okay, I can do something else instead. Let me see the responses, and I will download the responses on the giveaway form. And just please give me a few minutes on this.
I think
Okay.
I can answer that. I have just remembered that what was the best question. I think which
Okay.
also helped me seeing the next part, which was, should we create something more than the all text generation feature? So basically,
Okay. I will find who did that.
sure, sure.
See. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do today because I need to find who said that. Um, okay, and I just downloaded. Oh, let's do it again. Okay, let me just go
I
back
think it was
here to the
Asif.
screen. Okay, will you limit the product specifically to alt text or plan to expand use cases since it's relatively a small niche? Is this the one?
Yes, yes.
Let me just check. I thought I saw. I think it's also a C, but I see another way of ask. It was like another way he asked it. Okay. Okay, this one. Would you like to add features to optimize images along with alt text, like image conversion, reducing size, increasing resolution? This would eliminate the requirements of other tools. So, Asif, I found the question, and congratulations to you for winning a tier 1 account of Alt Magic. Best
So
question.
Asif, whatever you have a more uh, whatever thoughts you have on expanding the alt magic, I will be happy to chat.
Yes, and Asif actually has a lot of ideas always. So I really like it when he joins when he's watching because he asks a lot of these questions. Like earlier, okay, what are the advantages of alt text aside from SEO and accessibility? So that also made me think, oh yeah, what are the advantages? Okay, so congratulations, Asif, and now it's gonna be our alt the hashtag alt magic. So is everyone ready for the alt magic or the hashtag alt magic? Has everyone already do the alt the hashtag? Because I'm going to start the raffle for that. Okay, so I have your alt magic, so we can start this now. We are drawing one winner. The winner has to be present here with us. Oh, sorry, Asif, you cannot win anymore because you've just won. Okay, so let's do again another one. It's Pradeep. I need to write it down. Pradeep, congratulations. Kariya Wasam. Whoa, that's a very long last name. Congratulations, Pradeep. Let's hide this one. And now we're going to do our wheel of names. Where is Pradeep? Pradeep, please let us know if you are here with us. Okay, so while waiting for that, I will start with the wheel of names. So where did that go now? I have so many tabs open. Okay, let's try this. Okay, does not seem to work. Okay, so I'll do it manually. Okay, just give me a couple of back. All right. So I did not include Pradeep and Asif on this wheel of names now. So let me share my screen. By the way, I still don't see Pradeep, and if he is not here, I will do again the other giveaway. Okay, so let's start our roll call. We have Amir, Ayesha, Brave, Nyok, Peter, Rana, Rihan, and Salman. Yeah, let's start. All right, and our winner is Peter. Peter Backman. Congratulations! I know you are already a current user. So congratulations. I mean, this is really a good tool. And I still haven't seen Pradeep, so I'm gonna do again the raffle for the hashtag. Okay. Let's see. So the next winner is Rihan, which I know is here. Okay. So where is that? So this is Peter. Yay! Congratulations to Peter. Congratulations to Asif. And where is Rihan? Only one person missing, but I'm sure he is here. I saw him
Yeah,
earlier,
he's back.
and he's been asking questions too. And he talks about the rollover credits. So, thank you so much, everyone, and thanks for joining us today. Um, Advait, thank you for doing a live stream with me and doing a live stream in our community. Is there anything else that you would like to tell us before we leave?
Uh, again, just like co-publish, Alt Magic is again we are trying something for content marketers and agencies. Whenever we create some tool, we try to go the extra mile with our customer support. So yes, so currently it's in lifetime deal. So this is a very good opportunity if you have anything anything related to digital website or store. I think you should grab it. Uh, this is it, I think,
Yeah.
because lifetime
Okay.
deals with credits and AI credits with rollover credits, these are very rare. So you
Yes,
should
that's
grab it
very rare.
up till yeah.
And by the way, if you want to purchase Alt Magic, please go to the link above. It's a link to Sazila. So ntl.inc/Alt Magic. And they are having a 15% off site wide with the code Zila-Fest. So good. I'll see you again sometime soon. I'm planning to take a break this coming June because of the summer holidays, but but I will be back in July. Okay. So see you everyone, and thanks Advait. Thanks to everyone in our audience today. Bye.